So this is a test to see how quickly it will boil 1 cup of water, and that's going to be in comparison to my JetBoil that runs on this liquid fuel canister. I think the JetBoil is going to win, but I just want to see how quickly this thing boils a cup of water in comparison to the JetBoil. Alright, so if you're not familiar with how this works, it's pretty straightforward. These guys, and you can buy these things on Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description so you can see where I got mine. They have a bunch of different parts, and I'll show you how they fit together. This is the bottom, and the air comes in down here. Then this is the chimney, so the air actually comes through this crack right here and then out here, so it really sucks the air through. You sit that on like that. And then this is the little rack that holds your fuel, and you can see there's more holes here for air. And you drop that inside so it looks like that. And then this just goes on top for your pot. I'm going to use this little aluminum pot. And then that's a flame tamer. You can see I've just been using this a little bit. It does get dirty, so that's one of the downsides with this cook stove. It gets dirty because you're burning wood as opposed to your JetBoil, which doesn't get dirty since you're burning liquid fuel. For the sake of just getting the fire going quickly, I'm going to put some newspaper in the bottom. And one thing you need to keep in mind is that you need some dry sticks available. So if you're going to the rainforest and you think you're going to be using this guy, I don't think that's a good idea. And to light this, you can see I just have some newspaper in the bottom, which will sort of act as my starter. And then I'll put some small little bits and pieces of wood in here. Here's a little charred because I was burning some last night. And then I'll just light it from the bottom, so you can sort of take it off, and there are these holes on the bottom down here, and I'm just torch it up from the bottom and get it going. As you can see, I've got a pretty good flame going here, and I'm going to go ahead and add 1 cup of water to this little square aluminum pot. And I'm going to put 1 cup of water in the JetBoil. And the next thing I'll do is just set this right on the flames. I'm not going to use this flame tamer because I find it smokes up a little bit, but I'm just going to put it right on the flames and fire up my JetBoil. And hit my stopwatch, and the contest is on. 1 cup of water, JetBoil, 1 cup of water on this flaming fire of goodness of a stove. We are 37 seconds in. You can see the water starting to boil around the edges. And I just turned the JetBoil off. We're at 1 minute 18 seconds, and this guy is boiling. So 1.5 minutes. Alright, so overall, I gotta say, I still like my JetBoil. It's clean, it's easy to use, boils quickly, no mess, etc. But with that said, this little stove, this little wood-fired stove is pretty impressive. If you get it hot enough, if you really get your flame going, you can boil almost as quickly and heat things almost as quickly as with the JetBoil, but you never have to carry fuel, so that's pretty cool. It's definitely a little bit messy. You can see my pot's turning all black here, and the stove itself is dirty. So, you know, it's definitely not a way to stay clean, it's a way to get dirty. But overall, I think it's a good option if you're looking to be out in the woods and not carry a fuel canister, not carry an actual stove, but instead just carry this a metal stove that's fueled by wood. So it's definitely an option. I've got a link down in the description to the wood burning stove. The one I have is from Amazon. I think you can get them all over the web. Pretty affordable, pretty lightweight. If you liked the video, hit me with a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more stuff of this kind.